Alrighty, this here is my Masito 1/18 scale. I believe this is a 1998 Lexus SC430 in light gold, which looks amazing. Features before I go to opening parts. You can see the bumper, or I'm sorry, turn signal on the bumper. And even on the back bumper too. Hang on, I'll get my elbow off my bed so it's more stable. There we go. This car is actually surprisingly pretty light. Lighter than usual, in my opinion. Headlight design's pretty cool. Even the Lexus logo on the grille. The German license plate, which is what the D means in that blue. D is Germany, E is France. Which is rather interesting because I thought France would have been F for France. But it's E. Or no, I'm sorry, E is Spain. Boy, I'm getting all mixed up today. And same thing, German license plate on the back. Nice detailed brake lights. And turn signal. Headlights are very cool. The wheels, in my opinion, are a pretty nice design choice for this car. They're pretty quiet, but not perfectly quiet. This one is probably the quietest wheel. It doesn't make any noise. Not any, but barely any noise. Okay, next. On to the opening parts. Alrighty, so, opening doors. Opening hood, opening trunk. Zoom in a little, get this more in frame. There we go. Is that better? Should be. And this even has a spare tire in the back, which I find pretty nice. A lot of trunk space in there. Can probably fit quite a bit of coins in there. I find it interesting how these two small brake lights stay up with the trunk when opening, and the rest just stay down like that. But check out the engine detail. Pretty nice. Make sure that's in frame for you. Hang on, I got a flashlight. There you go, now you can really see the engine detail. Wow. And you can even see the metallic and the gold pretty nicely. Okay. Sorry, I did not mean to slam it that hard. But working suspension on all four wheels, front and back. Pretty nice. Also, is even some custom wooden interior on the doors. The doors even got a little, not wood grain, but pretty nice interior. And then the steering wheel even moves too when you steer the wheels. Check that out, it's pretty nice. Okay. Wow, that interior, wood on the dashboard and in the center console is just fabulous. Steerable wheels too, like I said. If you even want to, you can steer it from the steering wheel, but be careful doing it. Because if you steer it too hard, you'll break the steering mechanism and you'll have to steer with your fingers, which means you will have to touch like this instead of doing it more realistically, like your simulation, like you're in a real life full size vehicle. Also, for me, it looks like there's just a tiny little bit of like a paint in this, just a tad, not a little, or I'm sorry, not a lot, but just a little bit, like maybe a 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5% paint reflection in this. But either way, I'm leaving it off here because I got a lot more other cars to do.